James Bannerman, a black slave in America, an original play, written by Sebastian. Characters: James Bannerman, a 12-year-old slave on a small farm who dreams of becoming free and living in the village, shy and accustomed to life on the farm. Sarah Beckett, the head operator at the village telegraph station who takes James under his wing, caring and mother-like in her early 40s. Richard Farley, the owner of James, whose business is being run into the ground, irritable and hot-headed in his late 50s. Sally Farley, the 14-year-old daughter of Richard. She works alongside James and is his best friend, curious and understanding and encouraging. Jack, a 16-year-old fellow operator at the station who doesn't like black and is very racist. Slave. Time/place. 1860, South Carolina.
I'm so tired. It's hard. Get back to work.
Hurry up! Get back to work! We need more money!
But Father, we've been working for 11 hours. Can't we take a break?
Please. Yes, Mr. Farley, we have been working considerably hard. And if we plant more corn, we might not be able to harvest it. We planted lots more corn than last year, and our bones ache. The plantation next to us has planted way less corn than we have.
Come here, lads. I need to show you our business reports for the last year. So, as you can see, we've earned $40 less than last year. Got that? $40 less. So, the reason that we're learning so much less money is that the plantation next door, they have a lot more slaves, but they also have steel tools. And their steel tools are letting them get a lot more money, which means they can sell a lot more food, which means they can buy more steel tools. So, it's just going to get worse and worse every year. Here.
What you doing? Never gets old. This one shows you Morse code, and this one teaches you how to use a telegraph. And this one's a draft to my father, telling him how you'd want to work for her at the telegraph station in the village. Wait, you want to work at the telegraph station? Oh, well, I heard, well, I don't know, I mean, I think it pays well, well, I hear they don't have many operators, and I've been working really hard, so I'm kind of shy. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you'd be a great operator. But you should think about telling Daddy. Maybe we could work extra hard tomorrow, and then we could tell him. Oh, it'll be just wonderful.
You must be Mrs. Beckingham.
And you must be Richard Farley.
Yes, I am.
Here's the lad now. James, get over here.
So, this here is James. He's very smart, he trained himself, and he works twice as hard as any grown man I've ever seen.
What a fine young boy. How much?
$500.
I'll take him. Now down here is the operating room. This is where you send and receive telegrams. You'll be down here mostly. Oh, just call me Sarah. Everyone does.
Sarah, I mean, may I start work now?
Oh no, that would be silly. You have to adjust to your new life first. I expect it must be very different from the one you were used to. We'll start work in the morning at 8.
I can start work earlier if you like. I work long hours on the farm.
Oh no, most people don't even bother sending telegrams until 8 anyway. Let me fix you up something to eat. You must be starving.
Ma'am, I know how to cook. I can...
Oh no, I love cooking. Besides, you can meet Jack here.
I don't want to get off on the wrong foot here, but just because Sarah can put up with you doesn't mean I will.
I'm sorry.
I don't care. My father is beaten to death by a Negro. You're all the same.
Why, hello, James. You're up early.
I guess those years on the farm have left their mark, Sarah. What's for breakfast?
Sausages and eggs. You'll love it. Do you think about living on the farm often?
Sometimes, yes, but I really do love it here. And as my mother always said, adapt.
Tell me a story about your parents.
Well, it was about 3 years ago. The farm was worse than ever, and we barely got enough to feed ourselves. Mother got sick real bad. Father tried to find a way to keep the two of us healthy. He gave us his food, but it wasn't enough. He told me he was going to steal some food from the village. He told me not to tell my mother. After he left, my mother asked me where he had gone. I told her I didn't know. She looked at me like, she could stare into my soul and said, the most important thing is to always do the right thing. The next day we found out that my father had been caught, and the white folks in the square, they had lynched him.
Well, the important thing to know is both of your parents are trying to do the right thing, James.
I know that, but I didn't do the right thing.
Yes, well, I have to take the wagon now to Mr. Wretched. He owes me one, and one of his slaves is a good carpenter. He can fix his boats.
Yes, but, I mean, Sarah.
Hello. No! A word from your director!
Is a lit candle. I know it is not lit, but it is lit, so it's lit. Goodbye.
Sarah, is that you?
Ah! You filthy Negro! That's my father's journal!
I'm sorry.
It's not okay though.
It's all right. It's over now. It's all over.
I worked long, hard hours in the farm.
What's up? That's funny.
Oh my god! It's inspiring! Now why I cast you to play a farmer, I'll never know. Anyways, Francis, you know you're not supposed to drink until you're 21. Oh, busted!
No, I don't care.
Over my head.
That's not very hard.
Okay. Cry into Quinn's shoulder. Okay.
Well, it was about 3 years ago. The farm was worse than ever, and we barely got enough to feed ourselves. Sorry, it's not me. Okay.
Vamos a la playa.
I like recording stuff.
Oh,